This is a demo video of our DIY mode. So you start by clicking Start Appeal. You'll be prompted for a credit if you have not already purchased one at that point. If you already have, then you can just go directly through like I am now. Process Report. So what's available right off the bat is the Express mode. And that's our basic report that does automated adjustments and automated comp selection. If you click to the tab next to Express Mode, so here's Express Mode in blue right here, this tab right here, DIY, you'll be prompted that we're in beta for this and that we have limited customer support for that. Just as a warning, change comps, kind of get that warning again that we have limited support for that, but you just agree to that. Okay, so you see a lot of comps right here and a map and some color markers. This is the guide right here. This is the neighborhood that the subject is in. Subject is the property that we're valuing. Green is the comp helps you. Yellow is the comp is neutral, meaning it supports the appraisal district's value. Red, it hurts you, it adjusts higher. And then blue are for selected comps. So I can see I have one green comp right here and a bunch of red and some yellows. And I see a bunch of icons over here, and I don't really know what those mean right off the bat. So I pop open this drawer. These are what we call drawers. So you pop open a drawer, and then you see a bunch of icons right here kind of explained. So we talk about the adjusted value, if using that comp helps or hurt your value. You can see that this property is appraised at 302. Using this comp would adjust it to 316, so it hurts your value. The location is it's in the same neighborhood as the subject, so it's green, it's good. It's the same building quality as the subject, so it's good. It's similar in square footage, similar in land value. So these green icons mean that it's good. Yellow means it's kind of okay, and red means it's bad. So these don't have a pool. Neither property has a pool. And the close date, this is relevant for a January 1st, 2018 sale. And then I see a bunch of MLS comps over here. I can expand the size of those photos by doing this, dragging this little bar right here. And what I'm going to do now is go through the photos, and I'm going to look and see if this property's been updated. Okay, so right here I see an updated kitchen, and I'm assuming that my property is not updated for the purpose of this demonstration. So my property is not updated. I see that this property has some updates done to it. So I click this little hamburger icon right here. And I say this is an interior view, and it's the kitchen. And I say updated kitchen, new appliances. And then be sure and check this box right here. And you'll see that now it's outlined in green. That means that it is selected and it will be included in your report. So it's not in green, check that box, it is in green. So you know that that's how it's going to be included in your report. Okay, so this is actually a better view of the kitchen. So I want to include that one. Be sure and check that box to make sure that it's included. It's outlined in green, so I know it's going to be included. So I'm going to scroll back up to the one that I did select, and I'm going to unselect it because I like this picture better. Okay, I'm going to scroll through, find any other updates that have been done to the property. That kind of looks like it's been updated a little bit. At least the vanity on the bathroom. So it's actually under beds and baths, and this looks like a half bath. Updated sink. Be sure and check that box to include it in the report. It's outlined in green, so I know it's included in the report. Alright, this looks a little bit better. This is updated, so I'm going to say that's a full bath. So bath, and we'll just say full bath. Updated shower. Be sure and check this box to include that photo outlined in green, so I know it's included in the report. So now what I'm going to do is I see this condition tab. I see stats, adjustments, and I can see the condition adjustment is an auto adjustment. It's doing a minus $32,000 adjustment. So we're already taking into account that this property is updated and yours isn't, and we're doing some kind of adjustment to that. But we're going to let you override that condition adjustment by clicking on the Condition tab. You can also click right here and that'll slide you over. And we're doing an auto adjustment right here, and you can see it's a minus $32,000 adjustment. You can also see that right here, but I want to override that adjustment. So I'm going to say this property is far superior, and now I can see down here that that's updating to a minus $38,000 adjustment, and we ask you to describe why you want to do that. So just say this property has been updated, and I want to select this comp and I want to use it now, and I'm going to save my work. And I have one comp selected right now. This comp helps me. I want to select that comp. I can go through a similar process, and I'm scrolling through the photos. Doesn't look like a whole lot updating on this one. So I probably don't want to, I'm doing a minus $17,000 adjustment already that's automatically done, so I may not want to mess with that. That kind of seems like it's a fair thing to do. I select another property right here, comp 3. I can go through a similar process for that property. I just kind of want to scroll through the photos really quickly, so I make them smaller to get an idea of what I'm looking at here. And again, we're doing an auto adjustment of minus 7,000, and my property isn't updated, and this kind of looks like my property, so I'm going to go ahead and keep the automated adjustment. For the sake of time, let's just assume that I've gone through this process for a bunch of other comps as well. So you can select any number of comps that you want. You can go through that same process for all those comps, and so you can remember to select that box right there, and that'll include that photo. Click right here, the little hamburger icon, into your view, and we'll say a living room, and just pretend updated hardwoods, and remember to check that box and make sure that it's included. Save your work, and you can actually upload your own photos. And so if I want to compare my kitchen to all of these comps and their kitchens, I can upload a photo of my kitchen or of my master bathroom or whatever photo I want. You can include up to 6 photos there. So you can go to Report. If you want to modify your comps, you can go back to Modify Comps, and it'll take you right back to that page. Report, and I'm going to create a report right now. Preview, and I see, okay, I've got 6 comps, which are my own comps that I've selected, not automated comps, and I've got pictures of some of the photos, and they see updated half bath, updated sink, full bath, updated shower, comp number 6, updated hardwood, some of the notes that I made on there. And you will see on comp 1, I have a note right here for adjustments of minus 38,000. And right here you see note 1, far superior condition, this property has been updated. So all my notes and all of my supporting evidence are now included in that, and you can do it really quickly. So this is just kind of a brief, quick walkthrough of our DIY report, and to show those of us that want to interject our subjective opinion into the argument and kind of want more control over the situation, how this tool allows you to do that. Thank you.